The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori. If the Venatori move, the Shadows will hear it first. Meet you in Docktown?
Sure. Hi, y'all. How's the fight going?
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead.
What does spirits spend money on? Never mind. What do you have?
Please, go on. So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathous, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out.
Well, good. I'd hate for assassins to find me predictable.
I know there's a vibe there that I don't like. I will bring you Nev, but I don't fuck with you if you're flirting with Lucanis. He's mine. I also have to bring you on this quest.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
What the hell are we?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Oh, thanks, Asher. Look at the hookahs. We're getting turned. What would they be smoking here? Elf room? Oh, we're in the hideout. We're in the hideout. We're in the hideout. Oh, they be smoking in the hideout. They be smoking. They be token. What the hell are you? Oh, hold on. You've got a dog behind you. OMG. Is it a Mabari or is it just a dog?
Trouble in the anvallenim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
I know Darkspawn. I'll help. No time to waste. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Girl, you don't worry. I'm a Darkspawn dealer. I'm a wheeler and dealer with the Darkspawn. Is this what we do? Ooh. Secret.
Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Ooh, secret.
Anvallenim is the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting.
Anvallenim? Anvallenim is the ancient elven word for womb? Oh my god. I will not say a joke. I could say so many jokes. About to teach Lucanis some ancient elven. Alright, anyway, back to the game. Secret tunnel.
Lorelei.
Oh, hello.
Who's Lorelei? Sorry, I cut you off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
This is Lorelei. A gift.
Till next time.
Are you gonna say something to him, or do I talk to him?
I'm Hector. I watch the front. Make sure things are quiet.
Rook.
Good to meet you. Be careful out there.
Thanks, Hector.
Hey, they call me Tick.
I tick.
Mother said I got stuck to her like one of them and drained her of life. Yeah, Yeah, I guess it's not funny.
Yeah, not really. Oh, look at the cats and the nugs. Oh my god, look at them. This is like the first time I've seen them. What's going on with you, girl? Are you dead? Oh my god. Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, Joy, no urchins come here for treasure.
Urchins! An aquarium! An aquarium mention. I think all the streets look the same to me. I'm like
The anvallenim should
confused.
have an entrance this way.
The womb.
The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
Now's your chance.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
It's not obvious at all.
Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
Ah, yes. There's definitely blight down here.
Oh, I can feel it. My taint's throbbing. I can sense it. I know it. I know some blight when I hear about. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Don't like the sound of that.
Oh,
That did it. We can get through now.
I thought I was doing a secret thing. Free lunch voucher. Magister's blood letter.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those shadow dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow
We've got
dragon
company.
agents, they're down here with us. Get them.
The Darkspawn are working with the Venatori? Oh, there's more.
That's enough. Look for another blight boil.
Can you guys cover me? Brother D. Brother Nomad. Brother D's nuts. I'm on fire today.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, and I don't like it. Darkspawn usually hate all life.
Me too.
At least that seems to be the last of them.
You sure?
Wouldn't be a warden if I wasn't.
Oh my god.
Should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Oh my god. Wait. That's so cute. Was there anything in that room? No, I don't think so.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Thanks.
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
True. It's a Venatori plot. I'll fight both anytime.
Darkspawn or Venatori, makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity.
On it.
And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go. The Viper, or Asher, I suppose, is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He
Wow.
won't stop until slavery ends in
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
a middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
I think I like Asher better. I also have to stop walking when dialogue is happening. Alright, in everybody. Look at him. Why are you staring?
Venatori, we're close.
Just him?
More Venatori. Guard, probably.
In the same area. It's giving me Dragon Age 2. Bond level up. We're bonding so fast.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Well, would you look at that? There is another way in.
Get ready.
Ready.
Time to work.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Crawling out.
That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Ooh.
Right. Here's our way in.
Let's go.
I know a Venatori ritual when I hear one, and I know they hate being interrupted.
It is sounding very ritually. There's a lot of chanting. There's a lot of spookiness. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Yes. Seems as though it is. It is.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
Oh my
We
god.
stop them, then we figure it
A
out.
bound Hurlock?
They're controlling Darkspawn.
Not for very much longer.
Nice shot.
Why would anybody want Darkspawn?
Why would anyone want Darkspawn Lucanis? We're in war, basically, dude. Of course they want Darkspawn. That is kind of crazy. I thought that they would be, like, getting the Darkspawn from... Like, in my mind, they're being influenced by the gods, and the gods are just like, hey, you can have some Darkspawn to, like, do your deeds.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Sounds like a great plan. Ooh. I'm sorry to say, but it is not better. I'm sorry to say it. This.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city,
Ew.
perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
They're putting the blight into the underground of the city? That's horrible. That's actually horrible. A warning. Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs. Send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Knight Commander Linos, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us and you will be richly rewarded for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. Of course.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Elganon has blessed us with the ancient knowledge. The relic lets us control Darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name. Instructions follow for a magical ritual to draw on relic's power. Oh, Jesus.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Rook. Is everything all right in there?
Oh, Viper.
Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Thanks.
Did
You don't want to
find
hear this.
anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be discussing this out in the open. But hey.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillinane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Yeah. We'll handle whatever comes.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
I mean, that's fair.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy.
Where's my phone? I knew it! She is in... Okay, she is in Dragon Age Those Who Speak, Dragon Age Until We Sleep, Heroes of Dragon Age Inquisition, she was mentioned, I knew she was mentioned, The Winter Nights, and the VEILGUARD. This girl is This girl is sickening.
He is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Love her. Hi, I'm Rook.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori, and Risen Gods. Rook's helping us with it. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against Risen Gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
The First Warden.
Venatori were in. Traders used it before. I remember Ferelden first.
Docktown?
Waist high 5 years back.
So now there's new stuff in the shop?
They're telling us to watch out for
Candlehops study. Do I remember a time when candlehops didn't run messages through the city? Such remarkable magical constructs. They seem to have no particular allegiance to the palace, and absolutely none to the Venatori. In fact, they appear to actively avoid the cult. I even saw one burn their pamphlets. Where do they come from? And it is just me, or has there been more candlehops around lately? Oh, those are what they're called, little candlehops. Huh. And they bring the letters? Huh. Interesting.
Oh, I'm just the assistant.
Bro, then get away from me.
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Those damned Venatori.
Mm-hmm. Yerp. Alright, well, I don't really see anything. Here, you can have the rest of my valuables.
Come back soon. We'll have more.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the lighthouse just to check on everything.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
They are adorable.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh,
I should look
which
like that.
one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
She's not vibing with Bellara, I don't think. That sounds amazing.
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze you in. You know, that job would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out, the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Okay, so I think one side is like I'm vibing with Neve. One side is like I'm vibing with Bellara. And honestly, I don't think that she would say this, so I'm gonna say Intimate are probably tragic.
These papers are from Minrathous, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says that they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die?
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your cereal, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
A little date? A little Nev date? Series on Scarred Queen. Written in Bellara's handwriting, scrawling hand. Written. Oh my god. Okay. Written in Bellara's scrawling hand. Nev, first 3 issues are done. Already have some theories. So the way the Scarred Queen talks, it's very formal, very fancy. No one else talks like that in the Scarred Queen, except the Warden Commander. And so far, they've never shared a single scene. Starting to think they're the same person. Written in Nev's cramped hand. Nice theories, Belle, and more interesting than the Scarred Queen and the Warden Commander being sisters. If you want a theory back, some evidence points to the Scarred Queen being a manifestation of Malon's anger. When you read about her harrowing, the writer is very careful not to say how it ended. Not concretely. Anyway, why leave that out? Feels deliberate. Oh my god, they're cracking cases together. They're popping bottles. I don't know why I said that. We're gonna go talk to Lucanis now. We're gonna go talk to Lucanis. Wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, wait, let me give the gift.
Look who's thoughtful.
Thanks. Thanks, Nev. Thank you, Nev. Okay. My baby daddy.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Oh my god, yeah. Wow, he's great. Oh, he's kind of great. He's kind of great in every single possible way. Okay, we're going back to maybe gain help from the wardens. Or we could do Nev's side quest, or we could do Lucanis' side quest. Or we could do the other side quests in Treviso. Man. I'm overwhelmed. I think we should go... Should we finish up in minrathous? But I'm pretty sure Peace Vigilance is his main quest. Wait, let me look. Oh, we could do Bellara's side quest. I forgot we had hers. Okay. 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 Oh my god, I don't know what to do. There's too much to do. There's too much. Okay, I'm gonna do this one because I feel like it was meant. It meant me to do it like right away because I was still in Treviso or in minrathous. So we're gonna do that.
How do the Venatori keep the blight from infecting their own? Has Algernon given them some sort of protection?
Maybe.
Spotted any more darkspawn?
Not close to the shop, but we're keeping alert. We haven't seen the end of them.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion going down. Turned out that the Viper was helping. He brought me on.
Nev's case notes on Tarquin? Met the man shadowing me. Name's Tarquin. Got tired of his antics, hid and doubled back to approach him from behind. If he was surprised, he hid it well. Said he wanted to know if I could be trusted before he spoke to me. I pointed out that my trustworthiness aside, his methods gave me no reason to trust him. He conceded. He wanted to know if I had a lead on the red lyrium potions coming through the docks. He'd seen evidence of a cover-up in the Templar reports and wanted to compare notes. Might be able to make real progress from this. Rana's heard of him, a soldier from Ventus who quit the military and took a place with the Templars in Minrathous. Keeps his head down, mostly deals with paperwork in the archives. Got the impression he isn't well liked by his superiors. Explains the side job. Nev's case notes the Viper. More new faces in Docktown looking for work. Say they're refugees from the front, but the scars tell a different story. The shutdown of that textile mill north of Azrael was all over the broadsheets. Story says sold to new owners, but word on the street is that it's another successful slave rebellion. In just the past year, the South Nosen shipyard, the caravan moving slaves to Ventus, the mines in the 100 Pillars, perhaps more if they kept it quiet. If you know who to ask and you ask about the rebellions, you'll hear about the Viper. They say he arrives, helps the slaves, finds them new lives, and then disappears. I like the sound of it. Slave rebellions used to get put down easy. Something's changed. Is it just this mysterious Viper, or is there something else going on? I think it's Viper. I think he's like sick. He's like incredible. What do you guys say? Oh, Davis.
That Venatori stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
Warden training taught me that when you spot a darkspawn, there's at least 20 more hiding nearby.
Yeah, that's right. You tell her. You tell her about your warden training.
A candlehop. They carry messages through the city.
Oh my god. Here he is. Curious about you and you about us? Another candlehop find? Please. I'm so curious about you.
Strange. He wants us to find more.
I will. So I wonder what's controlling that. I don't think it's magic.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Drama. He's a symbol. Slavers aren't going to shiver in their boots about Asher. Viper. Shadow dragons. Names like that get people talking.
Lorelei the Shadow Dragon Fence. That's just about her. Oh, this is from Harding. I thought Lorelei might be from Ferelden from the way she called her assistant pup and how she seems to be just a little bit more interested in news about the South than most people I've met up here. During the Fifth Blight, Terran Logain sold people from the Denerim alienage to Devendra slaves to fund his war. Yeah, he sure did that. Lorelei was one of those people. She doesn't want to talk about what happened, but it sounds like she joined the Shadows after they helped free her in a rebellion they supported. Oh my god. Lorelei wears a little wood carving of Denerim's Vehenadal tree of people. It's the one thing she kept from there. The slavers took everything else. So that means that my warden was from her alienage. Oh my god, that's really nice. Lorelei, I love you. Oh my god. So she was in a fucking... That's a horrible... I'm sorry for you, girl. She was in, like, Howe's slavery place.
Keep him busy?
I'm chasing a fraudulent enchantment scheme.
Oh, Rana.
It's harmless until the buyer thinks they're immortal.
Nice to see you. I didn't even realize that was you, girl. What's going on? What is going on? What has this Mabari fucking freaked? That is definitely a Mabari. These are Mabaris, definitely. Are you okay?
So, I'm not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly suspicious.
Who's mercenarying me?
Take the shot.
Oh, now that was cool. Hey, 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 that was mean. Did we get him? Yeah, I think we got him.
Done.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Lord. Where am I? What have I got myself into? Oh.
Candlehop conspiracy. Messages to no one.
Ruffled any feathers lately?
No. Or no one's tailed me if I did.
All right. If you run into trouble, get in touch.
So these people are bringing the candlehops? Weekly truth story idea list. Secret research at the circle. What they're covering up. New translation of the catacombs tablets. How a former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. Can Dogtown's detectives speak to cats? Feline lead in major cases. Snake people among us? Among us. Snake people among us. Draft for the Weekly Truth. A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline, along with the words, "The storm approaches." There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear reader, we still must ask, was this a message from across the sea? So they're doing the paper. This is just like the paper place. Are the candlehops and the paper people working together, or are they like?
Good work.
Look at that bird.
I'm sorry. Late night.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I stayed up 6 a.m. editing. I stayed up until 6 a.m. editing. It's so pretty. I love the way that the rain looks. I wonder if that's true that the having the the Archon up in the sky makes it so it rains more. Minrathous, capital of the Imperium. Okay, sorry. This is an excerpted letter from Magister Dorian Pavis to Varic Tethras, and it reads: "The Minrathous I visited as a child was a place of wonder, a city steeped in magic and grand tradition. I remember how it felt to stand in the courtyard of the Archaean's palace with the starry sky above and city lights below, and there I was, suspended in that galaxy between silver and gold, Minrathous, the capital. I was so proud. Years later, upon my return, I experienced the other side of Minrathous, Dogtown's unmistakable scent of liquor and low tide, street meat eaten by canals, smoky from charcoal and steaming in the damp air, stolen kisses in the ruddy lamplight of the cobbled swan, no stars that you could see through the dust and the rain. Instead, there was poverty and desperation, hands that reached for the coin I offered, the scrap of uneaten food, nothing to me and everything to them. I've lied to myself about it, made excuses for it, but I've known for a long time that Minrathous is not one city, but two." Oh, slay. That was a slay. That was a serve. What a good way to put that. He's really, like, thinking about his life. He's probably changed so much. My God. I'm crying. That's so nice. I love this game. I could cry. I could literally cry. I'm not going to. Oh, can I donate to him? Hey, good job playing with your ball, man. Keep up the good work. Oh, I like this.
Dogtown's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
The nightlife was always more Hilario's thing. He said I should get out more. Fulfilling crow contracts didn't count.
Oh, he's a homebody. Map of secrets. Ooh.
All right. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Minrathous has gone to the dogs. The Archon doesn't care.
I'm sure he cares a little.
If he does, it's only because his cats live here.
Man, there's some love for cats in this. I love that. It's like the opposite of Ferelden.
People are still getting over demons pouring from the sky. Oh, what's next?
I thought for a second he was referring to Inquisition, and I was gonna be like, brother. It's been a little bit of a long time since that happened. What is this?
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing.
Yerp.
Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
I saved those villagers.
Many lives would have been lost if not for my recklessness.
You destroyed a building.
To seal off a Darkspawn tunnel to the surface.
In defiance of orders.
Those orders were wrong, sir.
Your report, Junior Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales.
Yeah.
I am here because of the Blight.
Hang on, it gets worse. That's all one problem.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganon and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable.
Evil.
And above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do.
Oh my god, why are they all so dumb always?
Disgraced Junior Warden causing needless confusion.
Oh god, they hate me.
I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Great.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Please. Oh my god, I could cry. I could literally cry. Wait, I could cry. Oh my god, I could cry. Oh my god. My god. My god. He looks so good. Oh my god, he looks really old. Like, it's just been 10 years. He looks old. Like, not old, but he looks like he's aged. Oh my god, he looks good. He's slaying that haircut. Oh my god, and his facial hair looks so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, what did he say? Wait, I missed what he said. What date did he give? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's saving my life. I love him. Okay, wait, sorry. Okay. Okay, I'm back.
Wardens attempted to raise an army of...
He looks so good! Okay, he doesn't look as aged as I thought. From far away, he looked a lot older. Oh my god, it's Dorian. Oh my god, it's Dorian. Oh my god, it's Dorian.
Demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone.
Oh my god, he's talking about Inquisition. Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go crazy.
Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions.
Slay.
I wonder how
Eat
that
him.
might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Oh my god, I love him. Am I hitting him with the who are you? No, I'm hitting him with the you just blackmailed him.
You have blackmail material on the leader of the Grey Wardens just lying around.
Of course not.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
Like that.
Oh, you were bluffing. That's actually scarier.
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service.
Daddy.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Pardon?
Mayvaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
Oh my gosh, gotcha. The other Magister. Oh my god. You're a Shadow Dragon agent?
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Mayvaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerna. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Mayvaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucernae were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
So now what? The first warden tried to have me locked up. I need the wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than warden. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a minrathous lounge sipping wine.
That's true.
You need the wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime,
he's so wise.
The Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Look at did you see his swagger?
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted
darkness. Cool.
But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I can't believe Dorian is in this game. I mean, You expect it, but like to actually have them in the game is like, it's just so good. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was
I
crazy.
need to talk to Varic.
Okay. Okay, slay. Okay, we're talking to Varic now. Okay, let's go do Nev's quest first. We are having some Dumot's breath. Dumot's breath. What do you mean? Dumot's breath. Dumot's breath.
Nice work.
Thanks. That was kind of nice, huh? He kind of flew.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not...
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an eye on everything.
Well, if you do want coffee, let me know.
No. Sorry, that's not happening. Like, sorry, but that's not going down here. Nev, I'm gonna actually beat you the fuck up. Let's do your quest.
Are we here for the shadow dragons?
I trade news with the shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varic too, right here in Docktown.
I want the full tour. No, you must miss home.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The alluvium makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look, I know what Minrathous is.
But it's home.
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
I know.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Bellara's cereals too.
Alright. Sounds good.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
So before Varic, before the shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
Well, I'm not cheap.
We'll take a paper, thanks.
The minrathous mirror. Drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Question arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly, but those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magisters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of cult influence in the palace affairs are false.
This one quotes several magisters. Several lies.
This is fun.
Fall in with the shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
You'll read it here first.
One, please.
Dockside Discourse. Myth or man? Stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. While some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
Viper spotted at a local fish fry.
And a local fish fry. He was hungry.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
You're all right.
Hog, I'm all right.
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
One paper, thanks.
The Morning Scroll, hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of successful rebellion in Marnas Pel have reached minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
Okay.
You've got a good eye. I'm starting to think my good neighbours lack taste. Go on.
I thought you said lactate for a second. Oh, that was crazy.
Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Yeah, you
Hey,
scammer.
if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Can I sell you a scam?
Rook, and no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to Voldorma, though. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate.
Truth.
You're a thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
Thank you, Alec.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I'm not.
I'd expect as much. You're not afraid of a tough crowd.
Draw the right lines, get the job done. It's how you sleep at night. Come on. There's more to see. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
I love these papers. This tour we're on.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
Yeah, the lighthouse is pretty good, huh?
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that lets you sleep at night?
If I'm lucky.
We'll take one.
The Nightly Song. What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife here.
One of Belle's cereals. Great.
What's that way? Can I go that way? I can go that way. Oh.
Where are you going? There's papers calling
Well,
our name.
it's telling us.
Let's stick to the south end.
All right.
The latest chapter is here.
Play with that ball.
Scandal and enchantment. Read it here first.
Oh my god. Scandal and enchantments. Like I read it for a second as sandal.
Thanks.
The real new
The Imperium Secrets. The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings? And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Let's get some food.
Lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
We're not going to the Swan.
You!
Alos.
This fish won't eat itself.
That's a lot of gold.
I said next time you were here it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Aww. Aww, this is really cute. We're just walking along eating our fish on a stick.
Joining Varic. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
This job was worth it.
You said you take jobs worth taking?
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest, we figure out as we go.
Varic said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
I'll make good things happen.
There's got to be something good to count on. Oh!
What?
How about this? When the job's done, the fish is on me.
You want me to bet on surviving this mess?
I want you to bet on a free fish dinner.
I'm buying the fish. I'm buying the fish. Fish is on me, guys.
So, the demon of Virantium.
The name wasn't literal when I got it.
No, but the reputation that went with it.
I suppose I earned it.
And then
oh, he's so sexy.
Assuming my sources are accurate.
Past reputation means nothing when your current contract's still open.
I know the feeling.
Alright, chill out, guys. Chill out. Get luck! Get luck alert. What the hell? Uh-oh.
Demons.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why is it dark?
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
It's a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This
Alright.
one, green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Okay, her, I see. Ooh, a note. A page torn from a journal. The voice was so real, the one in the shadows. There was the same smell as last time too, fog and burnt cinnamon, and it knows about the money, the debt. What am I supposed to do? The temple is so close. How do I get out of this? The voice made promises, and I'm just so tired. Ooh, it seems a bit demonic to me. Hortensia's garden journal. Seeds, soil, a little more debt, but I can do this on my own. Whatever else I thought before. I just need time to grow again. The first blooms will be here soon. Everything feels better when that happens. The bright flowers and green leaves are all cheery next to the gray stone. We all need time to grow.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope.
Erp.
There are others. I would know more of them.
Sure, man. Let's go find more victims. Yippee! Oh. Where am I shooting? Oh, he's so cool.
You know, you're somewhat famous among the shadow dragons. At least the demon of Virantium is.
Famous or infamous?
Because you're a mage killer.
Infamous.
You turned that title on the Venatori. That's a point in your favor.
I saw some of the shadows work
Infamous.
before. Well, anyway, their good opinion is worth having.
Man.
Another demon killing.
Get ready. They're down.
Compassion?
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
Alright, let's go find who he was.
It's the trail. Sloppy, but useful.
Yeah, I want it sloppy. Alright. Unmarked journal. I tried to do the work in the day, but it's hard to focus, hard not to think about it. At night, there's a whisper. The speaker wouldn't step from the mist, but I could smell his breath like burnt cinnamon. He said he could help with the research and Sybil. I don't know if I can do this alone. I don't want our dream to die. What would you do? I think that's the second time I've seen the name Sybil. Marcus and Sybil, I think, was in one of the Grasse's watch. Ooh.
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
What the hell? What the hell is down here? Is there a boss down here? What is that? Is that the dog I'm looking for? That's creepy. It looks like a werewolf.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
Aye, aye. Charcoal drawing of a rooftop, a detailed drawing of Docktown rooftop. A menacing shadow looms in the background, but the man is in the drawing has turned away from it. His face lit by a sunrise breaking through the fog. The artist's name is side below. Evander.
Charcoal drawings.
I think I missed one.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
A cat. Did Evander feed you?
My god. What? Can we put some food in that bowl? Letter never sent. Sybil, we're right, I'm sure, but there's so much more here, so much to learn. We'll find it together. The letter continues in a shake your hand below. But we won't, will we? The demons took you, and how can I do this alone? How did you make things feel possible, Sybil? I don't know how. Is this more Gyatlock? Who's gonna be exploding the Gyatlock? Property of Marcus, Scholar. The wolf statue has experienced a shift in the surrounding magical energies. I'm certain of it, and I'm certain it means something. There's more to all of this than we have recorded. Truths we don't see. It's just as Sybil said. Stories buried in ruins. I won't let our work be corrupted. I continue this work for her.
Property of Marcus, Scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Hey, thank you.